Hello, it's about 1:30 in the morning here. We're just going for a walk here in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, over here by the Army Terminal buildings. I don't know exactly why it's called Army Terminal. Anyway, I'm really excited to watch the new Evil Dead movie. So I've been going crazy watching all the trailers and all that, and I keep watching them over and over again. I'm like, okay, I should just wait and watch the actual movie. But then I thought, well, I'll make a list of movies, that you can watch in the meantime. And it's actually, I've been meaning to do this list for like, shit, I just stuck in garbage, but it's got stuck in a bag. It's opening, I think, on the 9th here in New York. Okay, so the list. Okay, so I have the obvious movies you should go see. I actually liked Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Two slices of pizza? No.
Of course, honey.
No, you never ever finish two.
It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here.
How many of them were still alive? What happened to Katie? I'm here.
Say something. Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead. I just want my daughter back.
Liked it, but I think it definitely has Evil Dead sort of elements in it. So that's one. Then, of course, there's the Italian films just called Demons. There's a part 1, part 2.
The preview you are about to watch is for a movie that is unlike any you have ever seen before. It is for a movie that goes beyond temporary fear to everlasting terror. Demons. Yes, the demons are coming. And it could be happening to you.
Hey, wait! There's something weird here.
And there's the church, which is a Michele Soavi directed film. And it was supposed to be Demons 3, but I don't know, they released it here in the United States as just the church.
And I became his servant. I want to do evil, to kill.
And when she has given him his only son, the new prince will lead an army of darkness in a black, unholy war. And wage the final battle for the soul. The Devil's Daughter.
And just this man cruising. I'm not talking about demons and shit in the dark. No, there's Night of the Demons, which is the 80s.
All right, dude. And that's it. That's funny.
10 kids. All they want to do is raise a little hell.
Thousands or maybe later. I don't remember being that impressed. I did see it once. No, the thing about Evil Dead that people love, besides the gore, is sort of like that feeling of, not being able to trust people, that you loved ones. That's sort of the scary thing. You're like, are they possessed? Are they not possessed? And that makes me think of like the feeling you get when you watch like something like The Omen, where you don't know who's involved with the satanic movement. because you don't know who's, you know, involved with that, with what. Same with Rosemary's Baby.
Do you have children?
We plan to. Oh, it's a wonderful apartment. I love
See
it.
what she's trying to do? She's trying to get you to lower the rent.
Bro.
We have to make a baby. Dr. Hill? What have you done to him, you maniac?
I recommend sort of that paranoia kind of feeling, the invasion of the body snatchers. It makes me think of like the 1970s.
Invasion of the body snatchers.
It's got no detail, no character. It's unformed.
All of a sudden, they're growing like parasites. Is it contagious? People are being duplicated.
How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name.
Can't find anything in here that looks like a body.
One side's nosebleed.
It looked right at me.
You're looking at it as if it was human. It was not human.
To grow
We're being cornered.
in a modern masterpiece of science
They're
fiction.
barricading the street.
Invasion of the body snatchers.
Get down.
Called Rabid Granny.
Grandma, what big eyes you have. Grandma, what big teeth you have. Grandma, what a big mouth you have. Oh, goody goody, we're taking a trip to Granny's house. She and her sister are having a birthday party. Isn't that nice?
Perhaps it is time to open up our prisons.
But be careful, because someone has sent these two sweet old ladies a very nasty present. Rabid Grannies.
They don't exist. They exist.
They're not just grannies, they're party animals, ready to get down. Get funky, get wasted. Granny serving up something special for dinner. You, Rabid Grannies, from Promo.
Here we are, we're going into the Owl's Head Park, which is really dark right now. I don't know why. Louie's being a brat. This is Louie. Oh, David Cronenberg, Shivers, which is the one with the... Shivers is the one with the nymphomaniac zombies.
You're not afraid of the dark. If you think you have a strong stomach. If you feel nothing can shock you. If you say you don't scare easily. If you believe you've seen everything. Then prepare yourself for a motion picture that takes you beyond fear. Beyond your wildest nightmares. And brings you face to face with terror. They possess men, women, and children. And drive them to acts of unbelievable horror. If this picture doesn't make you scream and squirm, you'd better see a psychiatrist. Quick.
Go watch that, Shivers. I don't remember it being very gory. Then there was the one with Marilyn Chambers, I think. Marilyn Chambers? In the David Cronenberg movie, Rabid.
You can't trust your mother. You can't trust your best friend. You can't trust your neighbor. 1 minute, they're perfectly normal. The next, rabid. Pray it doesn't happen to you. Rabid. Rated R.
I don't know why I have this on my face. It's really dark. I'm like yelling and talking about demons and shit. Here's the little skate park I'll show you really quick. Hopefully no bums in here right now. See, it's like this, it's the Owl's Head skate park here. It's just random skate park. None of the light posts are on right now. Hopefully nothing scary happens. Hopefully no trade jumps out of the bushes and seduces me. The Boneyard, starring Phyllis Diller and Norman Fell.
Things happening at the county morgue. There is no escape.
What the hell are these things?
Boneyard.
Anyway, the Boneyard. Boneyard has some good scares, some good practical effects. Check that out if you like 80s horror. It's sort of a possession, Evil Dead knockoff. Of course, there's the Japanese Evil Dead, which is, what's it called? Bloody Bodybuilder in Hell, I think. Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. There's also a movie called Demon Wind.
60 years ago, an entire family vanished without a trace. Now, one young man must face the demon wind.
No! Help me! Help me! What? Oh, God, help me! No!
I will be done.
Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you're dead.
From the Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight.
Yucky. Thank you.
It's really creepy here. On a side note, there's like none of these posts are on whatsoever. None of them. It's just like, and people cruise here. I see people around. I see dead people. I see the Evil Dead. Okay, it's not the Evil Dead. They want Evil Head because they're cruising. And, I'm just not in the mood. Sometimes you don't want to be, you don't want to be bothered. I can't be bothered right now. Just go, please do not cruise me. Because I know they want me. Prince of Darkness, John Carpenter's. Nobody talks about that. I guess they do here and there. It's kind of a cult classic. There was also a movie called The Curse. I think it might even be on YouTube or Tubi, with Will Wheaton.
There are places where nothing ever seems to change. Now, there's nowhere to stop. The Curse. Will Wheaton of Stand By Me must stand alone against the Curse.
I was going to go into two films that I think were a big inspiration on the original Evil Dead. One of them being The Haunting from 1963.
God, it knows I'm here.
Nell, who could look back into the past. And Theo, something of a witch, who could see into the future. This is Luke, who didn't believe in anything. Until evil, patient and waiting, made him change his mind.
Stop it!
God.
Because we are afraid.
Anna, you're Paul! Did you hear me calling?
You have to watch it anyway.
The Haunting was produced and directed by Robert Wise, brilliant producer of West Side Story.
And House, or Haozu, a Japanese film from 1976. This next film I'm going to mention really doesn't have anything to do with Evil Dead, but it popped into my head for some reason. It's called Repossessed, and it's a comedy starring Linda Blair and Leslie Nielsen from Airplane. It's a parody of The Exorcist.
Not long ago, an entire world watched as a little girl and a holy exorcist battled and cast out the devil himself. But now, Linda Blair's been repossessed. And this is the only man who could possibly save her. Leslie Nielsen.
I couldn't find my butt with both my hands.
Linda Blair.
God created man in his own image.
Then how do you explain Pee Wee Herman?
Repossessed.
Of course I love you, yeah. Tonight, no feathers. We'll use the whole chicken.
Okay, we're here at the American Veterans Memorial Pier, up here in Bay Ridge, on Bay Ridge Avenue, Brooklyn. You can see New York from here. That is the Freedom Tower going into the clouds there. This is the harbor. The East River bends into the Hudson River. That is Jersey City. That little green figure right there is the Statue of Liberty. Another film that is in the category of people turning on you is a French film directed by Jean Rollin, the guy who made all the lesbian vampire films of the 1960s and 70s. The film is called The Grapes of Death, and it came out in 1978. This last film is in the same vein of, not knowing who to trust and kind of feeling helpless, surrounded by the enemy, is Messiah of Evil
That nightmares
from
are
1973.
I've told them here it wasn't a nightmare, but they don't believe me. They nod and make little notes in my file. Not far from here, there's a small town on the coast. They used to call it New Bethlehem, but they changed the name to Point Doom after the moon turned blood red. Point Doom doesn't look any different than 1,000 other neon stucco towns. And what happened there, what they did to me, what they're doing now.
They're coming here. They're waiting at the edge of the city. They're peering around buildings at night. And they're waiting. They're waiting for you. And they'll take you one by one, and no one will hear you scream. No one will hear you scream!
This is the Verrazano Bridge, and right across it is Staten Island. Looks are deceiving. It looks beautiful from here, but, well, we're going to be walking towards the Botanical Garden. Believe it or not, it's a actual botanical garden right here by the Belt Parkway. And it's got plants from all over the world. It's got cactuses, it's got Greek vines, little Bacchuses in the little garden display area. Let me know what you think of this list. There was a lot more films I wanted to put on here, but this thing is already an hour long. Let me know if I missed anything, if I got anything wrong, or if you have any ideas. Let me know what you think. This concludes our little journey through South Brooklyn. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ta.